Hi everyone, welcome to my channel, or welcome back if you've been here before. Thank you so much for being here. It's really nice to have you here. Okay, so I'm just gonna get into the cards in a second here. I'm gonna shuffle them in front of you. I'm actually not sure what the subject of this reading is going to be. I mean, obviously you'll probably know by the time you see this reading. It'll have a title, so you'll know, but at this moment I don't know what it's going to be, but so I guess we'll see. I'm just going to use some of my cards here. Oops, they're not the prettiest thing in the world, but I tend to get clearer messages a lot of times from the decks I make myself, so hope you all are doing well. If you're a returning viewer, I just want to say thank you so much for being here still and hanging in there. I know it's been a while since I've posted anything. It's been several months. Winter hit me really hard, and it all started with the Mercury retrograde, and just nothing would work. Like, I couldn't get my equipment to work and stuff, and just had several problems trying to upload things. And then just a whole bunch of other life things came up that took just required all of my attention, and so I've been away. But if any of you sent me positive thoughts while I was away, I just want to say thank you so much. I actually had a dream that one of you was like asking if I was okay, or like checking up on me or something, and it was just really nice. I've never had something like that happen, so that was really cool. So if one of you did that, thank you. I just thought I'd throw that out there. I just felt like I needed to say thank you. So okay, okay. All right, so I'm not sure how many piles are going to come out. Probably like 3 or 4, I'm guessing. Okay, for pile 1. Do I want to do it like this? No, these aren't going to be the pile selections. These are just going to, well, these are going to be in the pile selections, but I don't think these are the cards I'm going to use for like the thumbnail. Not sure how I'm doing this. Oh, I know what I'm doing. Okay. I know what I'm doing. I know what's happening. Okay. It's so weird probably to like to hear that like I don't know what I'm doing, but like I do know what I'm doing, but I just like I go by like intuition, and I just kind of go with it, and then I figure out what it means a lot of times, like as I'm going along. Like I don't know what I'm doing when I start. Anyway, okay, and maybe this is a collective message. Maybe this isn't even supposed to be a pick a card. I think I'm just going to go with it. Anything else you'd like to tell us? Spirit? reflection / contemplation versus rumination. With higher self and or spirit guides on the bottom of the deck. Okay, so your higher self and or your spirit guides are coming in now. I'm trying to tap into what they're saying. So I think that they're trying to tell you that on some level you already know what it is that you want and what you already know what's best for you. Like you already know in your heart what is best for you in this situation where you're trying to move on from, or where you're trying to release something. It's probably going to be different for all of you what that specific thing is. I could draw, excuse me, I could draw cards to maybe check that out. Basically, I'm feeling like they're letting you know that you're thinking too much about it, like you're overthinking it. Yeah, what I'm getting from this is that whatever the situation is, you're overthinking it a little bit. It's like you already know in your heart, you already have a feeling of what it is you need to do or what would be best for you, but you keep going back and forth in your head. You know what you should do, you know what you really want to do, and you intuitively sense what is best for you. And that is your higher self and your guides trying to give you that insight and let you know what would be best for you. But then you get in your head about it and you start questioning yourself, like, well, maybe that's not the right decision, or does that really make logical sense, or will people judge me for releasing this thing in my life? It could be a person that you're leaving behind, or it could be a job, or a living situation, a school. It could be even just a way of being or a way of thinking, certain limiting beliefs or certain habits that you're trying to change. Any of those things, it could be that, or it could be any of those things, or a combination, or something else entirely. But whatever it is, it feels like I feel like you're worried about other people's judgment is the main thing that's coming through. And I feel like it's in your head that you're judging the decision, like you're not sure if it's the right thing to do, but I actually think it's more that I think you're running it through the filter really of like what other people, I think instead of truly getting in touch with how you feel about the situation, you're thinking too much about how other people might view the situation or how they might judge the situation. And I think your spirit guides and your higher self want you to know that, or just want to give you a gentle reminder that in the end, you are the only one living your life, and that you do know it. You have to trust yourself about what's right for you, and understand that maybe not everyone will understand, but that doesn't mean, it's like you know your life best and you know yourself best, and in the end, you're the one who has to live the life that you're creating right now. So it doesn't really matter that much what other people think about it, because they don't really have all the information. They don't have all of the facts. They aren't experiencing things from your perspective. So their opinion on what you're doing or what you're moving on from isn't really it's not a full, they don't have a full understanding of what's going on when they're judging you. I'm just hearing, like, it's kind of blunt, but I'm just hearing like they don't know what they're talking about. Like, they think they do, and they might, some of these people might even want what's best for you. And they might think that they know what that is based on the experiences that they've had. But what I'm getting is that you really probably would be better off if you just took their advice with a heavy, really took their advice with a grain of salt, or is the saying, and or just flat out ignored them, because I'm just really feeling like, even if they mean well, whoever has an opinion on this, they don't know. They don't know as much as your higher self knows. They don't know as much as your spirit guides know. They don't know as much as you know. And I'm also hearing like, if you wouldn't trade lives with them, then you don't need to listen to their advice. Like, the advice from someone whose life is a way that you wouldn't want to live is probably advice that won't be very helpful for you, or won't get you to a place that you'd like to be in. So that's something that might be helpful. To someone watching. Okay, is there anything else you'd like to say? Since the spirit guides and higher selves are coming through, are there any other messages from spirit guides, higher selves? Okay. We have confusion, and then we have movement. Part of the plan. There is a plan. Details. Body. Emotions. And you have everything you need. Okay. So I'm definitely feeling that some of you might be apprehensive or confused or uncertain about your next step in this situation. Like, there's definitely hesitancy, or just not sure what to do, or what's the right move, or what's the right decision. And I really think your guides want you to know that if you just take the next step, like if you just, even if it's a small step in the direction that you want to go, that they're going to help guide you. Like, oh, whoa, okay. That candle just like popped or something. I don't know how to describe it, but the flame just went like, and there was like, it made a popping noise. So yeah, they're saying that they're going to guide you. So if you even just take like a baby step in the right direction, the direction you feel called to go, they're going to help arrange things and kind of like carry you to the next step, or like help. Okay, yeah, okay, they're really being vocal now. They're gonna like help open a door, or like kind of like nudge you in the right direction, or help you. They're gonna like present the next step on the way, and then the next step. Like if you just take one little baby step, like instead of feeling overwhelmed, like feeling like, okay, I have to do it all at once, or you know, I need to know exactly what I'm doing, or like I have to know how everything's going to turn out, or I have to know, like I have to have a very like well thought out long-term plan for what it is that you're doing, or like what you're going to do after you leave this or release this, or like what you're going to do next. Instead of knowing everything that you're going to do, I feel more of like an encouragement to just take a small step instead of getting overwhelmed by looking at, well, instead of looking at the big picture, or so much of the not the big what am I trying to say, like instead of focusing on all of the details, and thinking about like, instead of trying to plan every little thing out, they're just encouraging you to take a step, like one first small step, and then they will help like show you what your next step should be, and your next step, sort of like you'll get it as you go along. So to not worry too much about the details, that I think the universe, I think your guides are going to help you figure out the details as you go along. There is a plan. They have a plan. And I think they're asking you to not worry too much about formulating the whole plan up front. That you don't need to know the whole plan. You just kind of have to take one step, and then they will help guide you from there. And they're saying that the most important part, like I think they're going to give you guidance, the way you're going to know like what new steps you need to take, like which step to take next. The way you're going to know which step to take next has to do with listening to your body, and emotions. I think they're going to speak to you a lot through the sensations in your body and the emotions that you're feeling. So they're asking you to pay close attention to those, because those are going to be very important pieces of guidance for you right now. So however something's making you feel emotionally, however something is making your body feel, that's important for you to pay attention to right now, because that's going to give you important information, important guidance about like where you should go, so that you can be like, for instance, in the right place at the right time, or you know who you want to spend time with right now, and who you don't want to spend time with, or like who you might want to tell about something that you're working on, or who you might not want to tell. And they're gonna give you guidance. I'm not sure why those are popping in, but popping into my head, but those are just some examples. But basically, your guides are going to be helping you make decisions by giving you information through the sensations in your body and the emotions you're feeling. So for instance, like if you're talking to someone and you're thinking, if you're not really sure if maybe you should keep something, like keep your idea to yourself, or whether you should share it with them. If you're not sure if it's like safe to share with them, or if it might like throw you off if you reveal something to someone too quickly, then you might, like for instance, get a stomach ache or something, or like sort of like pressure in your chest or something in your body that feels uncomfortable, or like clearing your throat a lot, like something feels like it's kind of stuck in your throat. If you just notice like something in your body just does not feel right when you think about doing something, and you also notice that you're sweating, or sweating a lot all of a sudden, or you know, signals that your body gives you and emotions you might have, like if you feel fear about it, I'm sensing that that's not something you should ignore right now as just like something that you need to push past or work through. That it's more like when you feel those emotions right now, or you feel those sensations in your body right now, that's actually very important and helpful feedback from your guides to help you navigate like what moves would be best for you to take next. So hopefully that makes sense. And also some reassurance here that you have everything you need. So your guides want you to know that you're very well protected, and your guides definitely have your back, and they are with you, and they are trying to help guide you, and to not worry too much again about the details or how everything is going to work out. They're letting you know that even if this thing you're thinking about seems risky or it's scary, the unknown is always very scary, understandably, and they just want you to know that it's going to be okay, and that you will have what you need along the way, even if sometimes it feels like you're not going to, or you might have difficult moments along the path, but they will make sure that you are that you're provided for, and that your basic needs are provided for, and you will have what you need to succeed in this next thing that you're working on. Okay, let's see if there's anything else. Learning, expressing, and calm. And we have learning on the bottom. I just feel like I need to grab this deck. I don't know why. Might be for the clarity on this. Nope. Okay. Release, yeah, okay. Well, a lot of this reading has been about releasing. Lighten your load and potential. The littlest key can open the heaviest door. And we have move on the bottom of the deck, which we had movement here too. I feel like for some of you this is literally about a move, like moving like home, or maybe moving to like a new town entirely, or moving to a new like a new state or a new province, or even a new country or something for some of you. I am feeling like Okay. Yeah. For some of you, maybe for a lot of you, this feels like a literal move, like a move, like moving, like a change in where you live. A rolling stone gathers no moss. That's what the move thing says. Yeah. I'm hearing embody the calm. I'm not sure what that's supposed to mean exactly. Like be the calm, or be the peace that you want to manifest. I'm pretty sure that's what I'm hearing. And release potential. And also they want you to, okay, I think also they're encouraging you to, your guides are encouraging you to verbalize what it is that you would like. Like what kind, like, I think they're encouraging you to manifest, like do some more, like directly ask for what it is that you're hoping to manifest. And say that out. I think they want you to say that out loud more, or write it down more. Like, I think that might help some of you draw this to you. I think that's going to help you align with this place that you'd like to move to, or this situation, the situation you'd like to move toward, or that you'd like to create for yourself. That has to do with this releasing. Also, I feel like where you're moving, or where you'd like to move, is going to really open up like more potential for you. I feel like I feel like wherever you move is going to allow you to, for those of you that this is like moving, physically moving somewhere, that it's gonna allow you to feel much more calm, and I feel like feel more free to express yourself. I feel like there's a lot of that coming through, and I feel like you're gonna be feeling way calmer, and like you're almost like you're going to be able to relax or feel at peace in this new place that you're moving to versus where you have been. And I think that it's just really going to help you. I just feel like it's going to help you heal. And it's gonna bring so much calm, just like calm and peace to like your whole body. I'm just feeling like your nervous system like relaxing finally, like, and like you're gonna feel more like you can come out of your shell or something. I'm not sure where you have been. It's gonna be different for all of you. But wherever you are now, maybe you feel like you can't fully express yourself, or you feel trapped in some way, or you feel not safe in some way, and you don't feel free in some way. And I think this is really going to help you feel like you can, I'm seeing like a bird stretching its wings. Like it's going to help you feel like you can expand or stretch out, express yourself again, and to just feel safe and happy and comfortable in your skin and in your home and where you are. You're just gonna feel at home there, I think, and it's just gonna bring so much happiness to you guys. I think it's just, I just feel like I need to take like this giant deep breath. Like I'm just sighing like involuntarily. It's like it's like I'm feeling like the, oh, finally, like I can relax. I can be comfortable. I'm safe now. I'm at peace now. Like I can enjoy my home. I can be me. I can go outside. I can run and play, and I don't know why that's coming to my mind, but I just feel like there's going to be so much, like it's just going to help you feel so, you're going to feel so much happier and so much freer and just so much more comfortable. This is so, like, it feels really beautiful. I'm so happy for you guys. I really think that wherever it is you would like to move, wherever it is you would like to go, your guides are really like encouraging you to take the first steps towards going there and to not think too much about the details yet, like every little bit of how you're going to get there. They're mostly encouraging you to at least take the first step. Like, what is a step I could take right now to get closer to where it is I'd like to be? Maybe it's just like researching something or looking something up, but they're just encouraging you, like, just take a baby step in that direction, and then we're going to help line things up for you. We're going to help guide you in the direction you need to go so that you can get to this place, because I'm just feeling so strongly like your guides are just like, we want to put you in this place. We want you to be in this place. Like, we want you to be in a place that makes you happy, and they really want to help you get there. And they have an idea of like how you're going to get there, and you might not have a full idea of how you're going to get there quite yet, but they've got something in the works, but you have to follow their guidance, and you do have to take the steps. Like, you have to do some action yourself first before you can get to the place where you're gonna, like, they need you to do a little bit of work yourself, and they will they'll do the rest, I guess is what I'm hearing. But they want to reassure you that that you're not just feeling like, this is not just like this is not a ridiculous dream. Like, this is not too out there for you. This is something you can have. You could have this. They want you to have this. You're meant to have this. Like, I feel that really strongly, and your guides want so much to help you get there, and they're just encouraging you, like, just take a baby step, and we're going to help you figure out where to take the next step, and then the next step, and before you know it, like, little steps, end up getting you really far. So they want you to know you're going to get there. This place is waiting for you. Like, that's what I'm hearing, and For some of you, this might be actually like in even like a school or some place you go to study or have something to do with studying. You might need to learn. I'm just feeling like maybe some of you might need to learn a different language, or obviously that's not going to be for everyone, but that could be part of it. Or for some of you, I really think that this learning is just about learning about where it is you'd like to go, or learning like information you might need about like buying a house, or maybe you need help, like where to get help with that, or where to, sorry if you could hear my dog sneezing in the background. Anyway, like maybe they're encouraging you to learn like about the area maybe you're interested in, or learn more about like a process to get a loan, or how to improve your credit score, or where to, like if there's any sort of like financial aid available for like first time home buyers, or if there's like if this is something like where you're traveling to go to like a college or a school or something, maybe you're learning about financial aid for that. Or there are several things that are coming to my mind. These are just some examples that it could be, but they're encouraging you to, maybe that would be your first baby step, like just look at where it is you'd like to go a bit more and like learn more about it. Like just look at some ways, like, that maybe you could, some things that might be available to you to like help you get to this place, or something that might be available. I just feel like in your process of like looking or reading about it, or going to see it, if it's someplace that's closer to you, like in that process, in that process of learning or gathering information, that's kind of like when the universe might like throw something into your path that's gonna help you on to the next step. And I just feel like this feeling of like, just take a little step in that direction, and we're gonna help you get to the next step, and we're gonna show you where to go. Like we're gonna be like, hey, now that you've taken this one step, hey, maybe look over there, and then you're gonna look over there, and then when you're in that spot, then they're gonna be like, okay, now over here. And like through that process, they're gonna lead you like a breadcrumb trail, I guess. Like they're leading you along the trail to get to this place. So hi, sorry, I'm talking to my dog. She came in to visit. What? Hello. Are you getting impatient? I know. I've been at this for a while, huh? I know you're getting impatient. I'll be with you in just a minute, okay? I gotta finish. Sorry about that. Anyway, so if you hear noises and stuff, that's my dog, Tessa. Anyway, okay. Yeah, so I just feel like I'm excited about this. I think this is really good news, and I hope whoever happens to come across this reading, that this is really exciting for you, or this is some, encouragement, or, confirmation or validation of something that you've been feeling. Might be, something. Oh, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. Well, anyway, basically, I hope this is something you're excited about, or, confirm something for you that you were wondering about or hoping for. your guides are definitely telling you this is some place you're supposed to move. Like you're supposed to. I really feel strongly that for a lot of you, if not all of you, this is like about a physical move. But if not, it's about making a move. It's a big thing. Like it's not just like a tiny change in your life. This is a kind of a, I feel like this is kind of a big deal, and they want you to know that like everything you're kind of feeling, like your feelings that going to this place would really bring a lot of happiness to your life and bring these feelings of calm and freedom and stuff to you, that this is true. Like you're picking up on this accurately, or that you're right about that this is definitely the right move for you. And your guides are encouraging you to take the next step because they are helping you. They're helping you along your way so that you can get to this place. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out if I want to draw any more cards. Is there anything else I want to... Anything else you guys want to say, or is this it? I think this might be it. I don't know what is it. I want to say I'm not very good at goodbyes, but basically I just want to say thank you, and I hope this works out for you guys, and I just hope you will stay well, and I just hope good things for you guys. I don't know what else to say. I'm just feeling a lot of good things for you guys, and I'm wishing good things for you. So all right, well, hopefully I'll see you again sometime, but either way, this was nice. It was nice reading for you. So okay, bye.